Hello, all survivors and overachievers. It's going to be a double upload on both my Sack Survivors account and Xbox 360 Overachiever. This is a video that I said I would do a while back. It was the Dead Rising Infinity Mode guide. And here is my entire run on up to day 7. Basically, the path I took on the big survivors. Actually, I put every single survivor I killed in this here. Basically, first you want to go to entrance and get Paul. Make sure you just kill him. He's the bigger survivor of that's going to be there from the get-go. And then you're going to want to get all 3 books. Head over to Entrance Plaza first. Get the Sinister read since you're already in Entrance. I went to go get Wonderland because I forgot there was one in Entrance Plaza. I wasn't looking at the guide. I was just going off memory. Anyway, so quick tip. Between day 2 and day 7, stay out of the park because the convicts are there and it is totally not worth fighting them because they give you absolutely no food. But anyway, like I said, don't eat any food until you have all 3 books. Here's the first book. Health 2, I think. I think 1's in Sinister. And then Survival, which is an empty store by Crislip. Anyway, so quick, another tip, starting on day 4 and ending at the start of day 5, don't go in or out of, if you're already in the food court, your game will freeze. It's some random bug. I don't know if that's carried over into the remastered edition, but it probably has. I wouldn't risk it, especially with it being that deep in the thing. And plus, there's really nothing in day 4 that you... day 4 and day 5 that you really need to go to the food court for. I think that was actually purposely implemented into the game. But anyway, another tip here, don't eat any floor food. Psychos will keep you well stocked until day 3 at 7 p.m. There are minor survivors here and there until day 5 at 12 a.m. That's going to be your next big survivor because there's no big survivors between day 3 at 7 p.m. and day 5 at 12 a.m. So you're going to have to live off of small stuff or live off of the food that you already have. This 24... Okay, so basically, day 4... Basically, day 3 at 7 p.m., if you're not really worried about world record here, you can actually start at day... you can start eating floor food at day 3 at 7 p.m., because that can be your awkward area. But anyway, that's basically all that I have off of tips and whatnot. I'll kind of guide you guys through. But anyway, here's the last book. It's called Survival. So it gets you... All 3 books will give you 200% increase on your health. So we're going to go get the Hall family. They're going to appear twice. We're going to kill them twice. They're very, very, very good. So I'm not going to show you all the waiting. I'll let you know when I've waited. I basically went straight to the survivor as soon as they spawned. And then just kind of survived off their food up until the next survivor spawned. Until I can get to the next big survivor. This is the exact path that I took. So anyway, after you kill the Hall family, try to eat enough to milk your health bar. Basically get it down and then eat the cookies. That'll give you 3. And then so you can get all the food in your inventory and then head over to Carlito. He's going to be there right from the get-go, so you can go there. Same thing, one-hit kill, just like it was in the main game. His health values change between Carlitos because there's 3 different Carlitos. But anyway, wait there until 7 a.m. And then I went to go get Carlito in the maintenance tunnel. He lasts for quite some time, actually. You can do this whenever you want. I would actually recommend waiting until you have to get Larry to go get him because he does last for 4 days straight. But anyway, I killed all the zombies that were inside the this part here so that we didn't have to worry about them when we're attacking. You can go ahead and grab that queen, and then there's obviously not going to be a queen there when you guys play. There might be one somewhere else within that tunnel, but basically just wait outside this door, and he'll just keep coming up to the door and throwing pipe bombs in there, and you'll be able to kill him eventually. Be careful with the pipe bomb, though. After you take all his food in the inventory, you want to go get Larry. He's in the meat processing area. Be careful. I did die by him on my first try. He threw a cow at me. But luckily, he's pretty early on. There's actually no set time on when he actually despawns. Actually, not. There's no set time on the wiki. Or the wikia. But anyway, then here's another small survivor. It's Dana. She's inside Paradise Plaza. And then you're going to go get Sally on the helipad. She's pretty easy too. Basically just follow my path. I basically wait till I can pocket all their food. Basically let my health bar just milk it. Every bar I think is a minute 40, which is 20 minutes in the game. And you want to, Then here's another big one. Is Adam. He gives you 3 pizza. Actually, I think my pizza got stuck up on the back part, so I couldn't eat his pizza, but it's fine. Anyway, so I'm sorry if my outfit gets more and more horrific as the game goes on. I could not get up on top of that. My life depended on it. But anyway, Mindy's just right up here. You just go up the... And she'll be right there. She's kind of a bitch because she has a pistol. But you got to be careful of those. So this Carlito, actually, he spawns twice. Or 3 times, I should say. But the second time he spawns is only determined if you killed this Carlito. I would wait, and then you might want to wait for the his second spawn, which is day 3 at 12 a.m. If you kill him here, he will not spawn on day 3. He disappears between, I think, day 4. I think on my second run, because I did end up dying on day 5, you'll see that. Be careful of Isabella. She's a bitch. You can get her whenever on day 1. I got it on, I did it straight as soon as she spawned, and I was able to pocket all the food. And then Isabella is pretty hard to kill. I mean, she didn't give me that much of an issue on this run, but on my second run, after I died on day 5, she damn near killed me and then sent me back to day 1. Anyway, here's Rich. He's in the food court from day 1 on day 1 at 7 a.m., ending on 7 p.m. So anyway, just gonna go ahead and kill him here real quick. I'm not doing a live commentary because I couldn't do that. I was going to do it, but I mean, it's not worth it. I might as well just do the editing first and then go ahead and do the voiceover, especially with how lengthy this is. I think Larry appears in here. No, it's Cliff. Never mind. I'm sorry. Larry appears here day 5, I think. I did kill him in the first run through, but in the second run through, I think it skipped him. Anyway, go to Crislip. There's going to be Cliff. He's going to appear just right at the beginning. Most psychopaths will spawn in their original spawn location within the main game. But anyway, if you head out, there's going to be Tad in Paradise Plaza. He's a small survivor. Not going to give you too much, but he's going to give you quite some. You can still go out because it's still day 1. On the bottom left, I kind of show what day it is. And kind of what day... Actually, that day on the bottom left there, the third line down, shows what day the survivor will spawn on. And what days it will run. So to kind of determine on, like, you know, where you are at. Anyway, so basically I just milked it until my inventory, because I think cheese gives you quite some. So I ate them. Lindsay's gonna be dead on arrival. She's on the helipad above safe room, so just go ahead and head up there. A lot of this is gonna be waiting. You're gonna be bored as shit, so make sure you have a good chunk of time. You don't want to leave your Xbox on for too long, so just you know, try to do the 14 hours as fast as you can. I got it done in like 3 days, I think, or 2 days. On my second run. My first run ran 4 days, I think. Anyway, so then you're going to go to Joe. She's a bigger survivor. She's going to be on the rooftop above warehouse, which you just go ahead and you can go through the entrance. I just went to go put on that psycho mask because it looks fucking goofy with the kid outfit. Anyway, so go ahead and kill Joe. She's going to be kind of an ass if you get down on her level. Just kind of stay up on that level there. She can't get you. But anyway, wait for a little while until you can pocket all her food and go get Kindle inside the warehouse. He's another small survivor, but he gives you, I think, something pretty decent, at least something worth it. Just kind of, you don't have to follow the small survivors. You can get whatever you want, but I went after the ones with the best food items. Here's a bonus achievement. It's just, I don't know, I wanted to show this because I just wanted to get 3 achievements in one video. I thought it'd be kind of cool. It's basically just, if you're bored, you can just kind of go around the mall and do achievements that you normally couldn't get. If you were doing 72-hour mode, because, you know, you might be too busy. I actually ran and did like 7 different achievements in one play, like 7 massive achievements. I didn't get one of them. It was I was trying to do 50 survivors out of the mall on my 72-hour run. Oh, I love that freaking sound, just that, you know. Anyway, so here's this part. You're gonna want to come up here and then just basically get Greg. He's up in the security room. Not too much. I waited in there for a little while before Beth spawned in the warehouse. She spawns it directly at 7 a.m. I think I waited till 7 a.m. I don't know what time the other dude spawned. I didn't get it, but then after you kill her, you're gonna have Kent. This is actually the reason why I waited. It wasn't for Beth. It was for Kent, because Kent's a big survivor. He's gonna give you a steak and then an orange juice, if I remember right. And then another small item, or maybe a steak and 2 smaller items. I'm not totally positive exactly what it gives you, but Go ahead and just kill him. He's pretty simple. Pie, steak, and then I think an OJ. Sean's gonna spawn same time. You can wait till day 3 if you wanted to. Be a little before day 3. It doesn't matter when you kill Sean. Just try to kill him as fast or when you can. Because then you're gonna have Cliff here. He's gonna be from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. on day 3. You can get him directly after Sean if you wanted to, or you can get Sean around noon. So after you kill Cletus, you're going to want to come over here and get Steven. Steven's another big survivor. He's going to last to 7 p.m. He's going to be the last of the big survivors. So make sure you kind of get him when you absolutely need to. Because the rest is going to be small survivors from here on out until day 5. So you're going to have Shinji in the Alfresco Plaza around the Colombian Roast Masters. He's going to have a pistol, so just try to keep him keep hitting him until he does that. Then you have Ross. He's going to give you an orange juice. I actually do highly recommend killing Ross. And now you have Alyssa and Verlene. They're in a Theater 4 of Kobe's Movieland. They last for 12 hours on day 3, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure to get them because they're actually very important. Get Alyssa and get Verlene. And then go over to here and get Simone on day 4. Now, here's a huge time jump, because I'm just going to jump straight, because I basically waited until 7 p.m. on day 4. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that there's a huge time jump there, because I went to go get Brett, and he spawns at 7 p.m. on day 4. He doesn't give you anything important, I don't think, but he gives you at least something that's actually worth getting. He's not a big survivor. Your next big survivor is going to be... well, it's considered Barnaby's a big survivor because he's listed it because he has multiple food items, but his only important one is the apple. Everything else is rotten. You can use it, but I wouldn't do it. I don't know. You don't really need it. If you're doing the 12, if you're doing for the world record, you'd want to do that. But anyway, laser sword unlocked. Here's 5-day survivor. That's the important item, but if you want to get the other achievement just because you're already here, you continue on, you get Joe at exactly day 5. As soon as you get that achievement, you can go kill Joe. She'll be in Wonderland. You can milk her food pretty easily. And then go ahead and get Kent. He's in the warehouse. He's going to last for about a good 7 hours, so you might want to get him before you get the Hall family. Because the Hall family is at 7 a.m. Just head out to... I'm using the laser sword because you have it right away. I actually will show by death. I didn't die. It spawns in the safe room as soon as you get it. So just go ahead and run over to the safe room and grab your laser sword because you're going to want it, especially for this family, because they'll only shoot you if you're close. I couldn't figure out where I was getting shot from, and then I realized that Roger behind me. Dumbass Roger. But anyway, go ahead and get the Hall family. This is going to be the last of your survivors you're going to actually need. The rest is going to be the waiting game. Just so go ahead and just kill them. Freaking the other dude ran in that store that was behind me on that bridge. I was trying to find him at first, but then I found him in the air. And then basically you should have enough food to make it to day 7. It's just a waiting game from here on out. You can use some floor food too. That's located around entrance. But you should be able to make it to day 7. I mean, granted, I wouldn't have made it to day 7 in this run, but after I died, which you'll actually see in just a half second here, I actually managed to get enough food to last 2 days. So anyway, please pay attention to Frank's health. Don't allow yourself to die. Because dying is one of the worst feelings. I think I cussed out this game for a good 20 minutes. I was so angry. Alright, so you got day 7. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys did it. 1 second. But anyway, Arthur's boxes are unlocked. You have it finally. And please do not turn off your console thinking that you've already got it unlocked. It will not save, and you'll have to redo the entire achievement progress. Everything will be lost. You must kill Frank. So just go ahead and kill Frank. Just get yourself in the big group of zombies. I just kind of went around and dicked around until one of them managed to kill me. And congratulations, guys. You have managed to survive 7 days, and you have unlocked it now. This guide is not for the world record. It's for 7-day survivor only. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Woo! Rate, comment, subscribe, and keep on overachieving.